Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you all how to clean and maintain your Fluval 407 canister filter. Now while your bucket's filling up, you're going to want to take off your lid, pull up the sides like so. Then comes the fun part. Crack the seal on this bad boy. Oh, this thing's suction. Oh, man alive. Oh, gross. This thing's looking raunchy. It's been about 3 months since my last maintenance. So once you have enough dechlorinated water, you're going to want to take apart your filter, take off that cover, pull up your trays here, let them drain out a little bit. There's a lot of stuff in there. Pull these bad boys aside. Yummy. I want to give everything a really good rinse in this dechlorinated water. I recommend using cold water so that you don't kill off all the beneficial bacteria that's been growing in your filter. But that is just me. Some people do it differently. And since I did just use fresh media from my last maintenance on this, about 3 months ago, should be able to reuse it. Just got to make sure you rinse it out really, really well. Otherwise, it'll just blow a bunch of scum back into your tank when you turn on your filter. Got my zeolite pouch here. Rinse this out really good. Pull out first tray. Rinse that thing off itself. A little better, it could use some scrubbing. So for all of my ceramic rings and biological media in here, I'm not really going to do too much. Just going to dip it in, give it a good rinse around, good swirl, and break some stuff up, some stuff shaking loose, but you don't want to do too much because you still got to keep beneficial bacteria feeding. Alrighty, looks a little better than it did. Oh, here comes the gross one. Not looking forward to this. Good old filter floss and my sponges. Yuck. So for this one, I'm just gonna pull out the filter floss, toss this nastiness, because it does not need to stay in there. I'll just get some fresh filter floss. However, when it comes to these, they're like little scrubby pads almost. It's worth saving those, reusing them. Just gotta give them a good squish and wish. Squish and swish. Alright, now that those are all done, it's time to dump the yucky juice. Ew. Nasty. Oh look, a couple rings made it out. Alright, time to get some fresh water for this. Get that running. Get this dechlorinated. No, I know. Alright, time to get rid of the stank juice from the canister. Whee! Nasty. Ugh. Some brown freaking water. Comes the fun task. Cleaning your sponges. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, this is about to be a nasty task. Oh, what even is that? Oh, gross. This water is not going to be clear for long. Yeah. Real quick case of the browns. Oh, nasty. Much better. Ew, on to number 2. On to the flat sponges. Alright. Pretty clean. Not too shabby. Definitely going to be alright for the next 3 months. But, that water. Nasty. Now comes the fun task of putting it all back together. I'll slide that back in there after you get your sponges put back in. Make sure they're tucked in nice and tight. There you go. Make sure everything's pushed in all the way. Then, I'm going to start doing your stack here. My base is going to be the filter sponges. I'm also going to add some ammonia remover and some water clarifier, all from Fluval. Now, before you go putting these in your filter, you're going to want to wash them out, get all the dust and extra debris out of there. But before that, you got to get rid of this nastiness. Yeehaw. So for rinsing these out, you're going to want some fresh, clean water, like such. Also, as always, dechlorinate it first. Good shake around, run some water through them, pick them up, let it drain through, just like so. Nice clean. Yeah, look at all that nastiness that came out of here. You don't want to put that into your tank. Definitely want to wash this off first. Alright, from there, a good shake. Slap those bad boys into your tray. And bada boom. Here's my base stack. Yeah, everybody does their filter stacks differently. I like to put these ones on the bottom. Some charcoal and zeolite right there. The biological between. Then, just for the finisher, a little more charcoal. Or activated carbon, I mean. Can't even speak right. But bada boom, bada boom. We're going to fill this up with some dechlorinated water to put into there. Have it all primed up and ready to go. Attach back to the tank. So while maintaining your filter, you're always going to want to run along the edge of this seal here. Make sure there's no dry rot, no cracking. Ain't got a split anywhere. So if so, you have water spraying all over the place. But it's always good to check on these. Same with over here, you want to feel along your rubber. Also kind of like rub this stuff off while you're at it, but want to make sure nothing feels like, you know, it shouldn't. Alright, now that we have our bucket of dechlorinated water, we'll pour it back into the filter. Fill it up all the way to the top. From there, grab your lid. Make sure the 407 with the little dip here is lined up with the dip on the canister. Hello. Can't forget to put this bad boy on. I almost did. Ain't gonna work right if you don't. Gonna want to make sure that the dip with the 407 on it, this right here, Lines up with the dip on the front of the canister. That way it fits. Ain't gonna go on otherwise. Yeehaw. Alright. Wet and wild here. Don't forget to wash your hands after doing your tank cleaner. That shit is nasty. Alright. Now it's time to plug this thing back in. Pull off my drip jug for when I pulled this out. Plug those bad boys right back in. Push down on here till it clicks. So you're going to pull all the way back on your gray tab to open your valves. Go over to your plunger here. Pull up and down on it a few times. Some water running through your hoses. See it jiggling back there? Alright. Sounds like we got water in here. Time to plug this bad boy in. Alright, it's running. Ew. Nasty. Looks like that was it though. Let's turn this thing all the way up. Oh no, please don't eat that. Oh Lord, no, stop. Stop. Don't touch that nastiness. Oh no. As you can see, there's going to be some nasty stuff that comes out of your hoses, but forgot to clean those, so now I'm paying the price. Yeah, nasty. Get out of here. Stop eating that. Whoa, gross. And just like that, the tank is pretty cloudy. Gotta love that post-filter cleaning haze, and they're just so lovely, chunky. You forgot to clean out my hoses, and that's why all that nasty stuff came out right as I turned it on. Rookie mistake right there. Didn't feel like deep cleaning, so I paid for it. That's alright though. I think in about 15-20 minutes this tank will be pretty well cleared up. This Fluval 407 really puts in some freaking work. That's more like it. Nice and clear. Need to scrub this freaking front glass though. A little bit of algae on there. Add it to the to-do list.